What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and I was just admiring the pictures on the Pixel 4 XL. Now, that's my German Shepherd Maya. She's awesome, beautiful dog. I think this phone, personally, the Pixel 4 XL and Pixel 4, take the best still pictures of any smartphone camera. They are the king of smartphone cameras. Now, we can argue down in the comments if you want, but I've had this for just over 6 months. And I wanted to talk about some of the good things and some of the bad things when it comes to the Pixel 4 XL. So let's get into it. All right, as you can see here, man, the cameras on the Pixel 4 XL, I think are the best cameras in the game when it comes to still pictures. Yeah, video, maybe, you know, Samsung, Huawei, Hyundai, Mazda, Lexus. They might have better video when it comes to smartphones. But when it comes to still pictures, this is the best that you can have of any smartphone. I'm telling you right now. Now, look, let's get into it. That's my beautiful German Shepherd, Maya. Shout out to her. She's so awesome. She's a great model. She loves to pose for the Pixel. But let's get into it. I've had this device for over 6 months, and I've had the white one and the black one. This is the black one now. This is the gloss black. So, but let's get into it. Right now, 6 months later, you could probably pick this up for $5.99. Google had a great deal not too long ago where they had $300 off their Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL. Now, when this was released, it was $8.99. It was too much money. It was way too much money. If you ask me, it was overpriced. Now, also storage options. Google, don't do 64 gigabytes. That is just, we're past that. We got to go 128 or above. This phone, when it came out, instead of being $8.99 for the 64 gigabyte, the Pixel 4 XL should have been $7.99 and come in a 128. If you would have done that, you would have had my heart, but it was overpriced. So the price was too much for the money at release. But now, hey, if you can get this for $4.99, $5.99, I would jump on it. I think it's the best deal in tech because it has a lot of great features. It's going to get updated continually. Now, this came in the white, black, and also orange. So, and it's on a lot of carriers, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. You can get it from Google, get it from Amazon. Now, this is the gloss black. Let me get my little pouch here. Shout out to Ryan. He told me to clean my phones in my video. I apologize. I got much love for you. But look, oof. I don't know about these cameras these days. You know, they're gonna be all right. Now, storage, you get 64 gigabyte or 128. There's no SD card slot. So, but look, it should have had 128 and 256. 64 is just so outdated. There's no reason to have it now. You get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 processor, 6 gigabytes of RAM. So you're getting an updated processor, pretty good processor. It's gonna, now the Pixel 5 might not have this 800 series. So this may be the latest and greatest from Google. Now, the build, it's boring, but I like it. It's not sexy like Samsung or OnePlus or maybe some of those other devices out there, Huawei, but look, it's got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back. It's got the aluminum frame. So, I mean, it's, you know, the white one's got the color button, this one's got the white button. So, you know, it depends what you want. Now, display, 6.3-inch screen, 90 hertz display. So you're gonna be moving and grooving when it comes to this display, but I'm not a display snob or a pixel peeper. What? But look, it's got an excellent look. When it comes to display, the Pixel's four-wheel drive. It's got the Quad HD. It's not two-wheel drive like a 1080p on some other panels like OnePlus or maybe LG with the V60 or maybe some of the Xiaomi phones that have been coming out. Now look, the other cool thing is you're gonna get the latest, greatest on here. You get Android 10 out the box. You're gonna get the latest, bro, and greatest. Now, it's got some clever AI software features like motion gesture, face unlock, all, you know, proximity. It does a lot of cool things. Live caption. You have Google Recorder that records your audio and then transcribes it to text, which is really useful in a lot of people's employment or school. Now, motion gestures, they need a little work. I mean, like this has face unlock. I'll show you here now. Boom. And it's pretty fast. There's no fingerprint reader, so you either got to do face unlock or you got to do pin code. You got to be a part of the pin code society. Now, the one thing I will say about the display, going back to the display, very dim. Samsung, they hit out of the park. They're the king of displays. Pixel's the king of the smartphones. Samsung's the king of displays. So you got to give them that. But it is a nice display. The colors are good. I like this OLED panel. It's really nice. I enjoy it. Like I said, it's got face unlock, Google Recorder, live caption, a lot of cool features. Let's get into the camera. Now, I think the camera is the best in the game when it comes to pictures and photos. So look, when it comes to video cameras, I think that's where they kind of shortchanged everybody. Because look, when you go to video here, you don't get the 4K 60, man. So I don't understand the situation here with Google and what they're trying to do with their cameras, because the camera, here's, you got 4K, right? On the back camera. So we'll put 4K on. And then we'll go to, but you only get 4K 30. So to me, the way they could improve the camera is if they would have had 4K 60 on the back, okay? And then on the front, there's no 4K video on the front. Now that's another miss. Now the other miss, and I don't know what Google was thinking, man. There's no wide angle. You gotta have a wide angle. It's 2020, 2019. Everybody has a wide angle. Look, LG started it with their LG phones. Samsung copied, Huawei copied, Xiaomi copied. Even Apple got into some of that Android goodness and copied a wide angle, brought it over to iOS on their cameras. And it looks really good on the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, Pro Max. You gotta have wide angle, man. They don't have wide angle. That was a big miss. But as far as the picture quality, bro, this camera's pictures are absolutely outstanding. I mean, there's me doing the photo shoot. I mean, that's portrait. This is on my video camera screen. I mean, the pictures on this thing are just, they're intoxicating. And the good thing about this camera is you can give this to your mom, your wife, girlfriend, whatever. Point and shoot with their kids, with their friends. They're gonna take a picture every single time. And then the night sight on this phone is absolutely outstanding. And it's right in the camera settings. The night sight is just, you can do astrophotography, all kinds of cool stuff. So for me, the camera is why you buy this phone. The software, the updates, those are the reasons you buy this phone, and probably the only reason that you buy the phone. Now, battery, 3700 milliamp, not too big, but on the Pixel 4 XL, the battery's pretty good. Now, on the little boy, the Pixel 4, you might want to bring a charger because you're probably gonna run out. They got wireless charging on this bad boy, 18-watt charging. Now, there's no headphone jack, as you can see. Not a lot of phones have headphone jack, so it's been cool. I think they should have the headphone jack on phones. It's just, to me, I don't ever use the headphone jack, but I think they should have it because a lot of people do. It's got stereo speakers. Now, the speakers are excellent. IP68, waterproof, so it's got that certification on there. But, man, after 6 months, if you can get this phone at a really good deal, at a really hot price, I think you're going to be all right, Iron Man. Now, I got this from the Wally app on here. I think it was Wally. Yeah, Wally. Yeah, they got some cool, not Wally. It's not Wally. I'm sorry. It is Wallpix. Wallpix a wallpaper app that you could download, and it's got all kinds of cool wallpapers. There's the one I got right there. And it is just, there's Captain America. So, but look, man, this thing, that's one thing. It doesn't really get too bright. So you have to crank up the brightness. But man, pictures, I'm telling you, man, iPhone tried with the 11. It's a good camera. It's got the wide angle, but man, I'll tell you right now, this is just smoke. That's just, I mean, when you take a picture like that of your dog, that's certified drip right there. It just is. Just chalk it up for you want. I'll argue all you want about this camera. I think it's the best. So when it comes to stills, video camera, it's okay. I mean, it's not like you're gonna shoot video of your kid and your friends are gonna be like, man, you used the Pixel? They ain't even gonna know. All right. So, but that's gonna do it, man. I'm Android Stud. You get the latest and greatest from Google. Now, if you want wide angle, I don't suggest this, but if you're in the market of buying a Pixel 4 XL before the Pixel 5 drops and you get a good deal on this, I would jump on it in a second. But I would get the 128 gigabyte version because you get more storage. But that's about it. Screen's good. You get a lot of accessories for this phone, so you have no issues there. If I forgot anything, let me know down in the comments. I think I took a bunch of notes. I think I've pretty much covered everything that I can see here, as far as the software, as far as the camera, as far as everything. No wide angle, seriously? You see how I have that emphasis in my notes, but that's funny. But you know where to find me. Android Stud on Twitter and Instagram. No Snapchat, no TikTok. Maybe coming soon. Just kidding. Thanks so much for watching.